This school bus was taking 10 special ed students home when they heard glass shatter. When they stopped the bus, the driver found bullet holes like that in 2 of the windows. If your ballot comes in one of these envelopes, you have to be very careful with the envelope you send it back in. The mistake people are making that's leading to their votes not being counted tonight at 10. But identity theft doesn't just affect your credit score. Thieves can also work as your kids. And they can get arrested as your kids, meaning your child can owe the IRS and be a felon without even knowing it. This email, a letter to the mayor and the city council complaining about the city manager, the last line in particular saying he leaves Thursdays for his real home in Las Vegas. The letter is anonymous and signed by a group only known to us as the Last Supper. Well, you know, Kyle, the jury had a lot to consider in this case. A BPD officer was dead, and the man responsible never laid a finger on him. That's why one juror tells me all of them agreed the murder weapon in this case was the difference between the number on the speed limit signs and the number on Hernandez's speedometer. Dave Rochelle, they just rang the Liberty Bell, and actually now everyone in this big crowd is making its way down Truxton. Bears baseball and softball program is looking for local companies to buy in and put a sponsor sign on their outfield fence, and all that money is going to go to putting a scoreboard right here in right center field so the Bears could tell their opponents where to look. The business model for these vans is pretty simple. The more work they get, the more veterans they can hire, and that's how they put veterans to work 1 mile at a time. And we should be able to see it right here in our night sky, and what's going to be very cool is because the sun isn't completely down on the west coast, we should then see the sun hit the rocket. I'm going to get out of the way just in case this thing launches. That red flare off in the distance, that is it going straight up. Here we go. Now you see the sun hitting it. Look at that. Really taking off now. It almost looks as though a cloud of smoke with its own mind is just shooting through the sky.